Namaste everyone. Welcome to IHA Talks. Let's do ice breaking today. When I uploaded my first video on how to speak English, I received many positive feedbacks. Okay, one of the feedback was of course to change the angle of my camera. I accepted it, and we have changed. From here onwards our camera will be positioned like this. The second feedback that was more positive, I received especially from one of my cousins and one of my friends. My cousin's name is Vishnu and my friend's name is Shajal. He's an artist. So both of them argued that I should be, if at all I am dealing with a channel on spoken English, then that channel should be in Malayalam, because then only people will understand. They were asking me, Mona, if you want to teach somebody English, then you have to put something in Malayalam, or else how common people will come to understand that. Of course, I agree with them. We had of course kind of an argument too, personally, not that much of an argument. So what I want to tell you through this channel is, this is why I'm doing this video. I just want to convince you the importance, the relevance of learning English through English. See, let me put a question. Why is all our SSLC students, they will be getting grades of full A+ in all subjects, but many of our SSLC students, when they pass their SSLC, they are unable to use fluent English. What is the reason? Is it like they do not have anything to study in English for the, in the case of Malayalam medium, for the last 10 years, or if it is English medium, more than that? So they have, of course, acquaintance with English language, and they have been studying English language all for these years. But then, why is this kind of inability? This is just because they are not given a medium of teaching in English. So many persons, I don't know, it is a kind of a mistaken notion among students too. If at all teachers start taking class in English, students argue that we are not at that level, we just can't listen and understand what it is going on. We want everything in Malayalam. And I think that's one factor that actually literally pulls each and every teacher from a school to switch over to Malayalam when or while teaching English. But I actually intend this channel for collegiate students. Of course, I'm doing this spoken English channel so that it will be of use to the public too, not just collegiate students. But my humble request is that, of course, we have a method of learning English language using regional language, but I want to tell you that there is another method too. You have to try learning English using English, and it is a tried and tested method. I'm not just coming in front of you and telling you that let us try, let us go for an experiment like that. It's not like that. It's a tried and a tested one. It happens. Even if all those places where you actually require Malayalam language, we can suffice it with simple vocabulary, simple way of conveying a particular idea. That's the best thing how to do. Let me give an example. I remember when I was talking to my cousin, he was actually telling me like, Chechi, if you are giving a situational conversation, for example, if you are meeting a doctor or you are fixing an appointment with a doctor, how will be the conversation like? Or if you are meeting your boss, how will be that situation conversation like? If you do such things and you explain it in Malayalam, that will be of use. Of course, we have too many channels like that. I respect them. That's one wonderful method to teach English. But trust me, we are choosing this method. We will study English using English itself. See, imagine if I give you such 10 expressions on how to talk to your boss, or how to fix an appointment, or how to book a ticket in a theater. Okay, if I give you 10 expressions, and you get an opportunity to meet your boss, for example, you're using all, you had by hearted all those, you're using it in front of your boss, and you got 100 opportunity, okay, to meet your boss. What will you do then? Okay, you want to impress. Many people feel like you talk English in order to impress people. Well, we should get over all these kinds of misconceptions, okay, with the English language. We shouldn't attach any kind of hello, okay. It's just a language, okay. After all, it is our colonizers' language. We can do anything with it. And moreover, we make use of English nowadays. It's a part of our existence, okay. So it's for just that sake we are making use of it. So I don't think by just by hearting 5 or 6 expressions that to given in Malayalam, you can handle every situation that comes in front of you when you are working in an office. Okay, that will not do. So my humble request is, let me teach you or talk to you in English, so that you know how to go for a continuous stretch of speech. Okay, how a particular idea is added with another one, how it is combined with the next, why, how you should go forward to ask a particular question, how you can put a question across somebody. Okay, all this can happen only if you let me take the classes in Malayalam. I want your assurance in the sense like, I just my channel just got 100 subscriber mark last day, and why I am existing right now, why I am doing this video in front of you, it's all because of your support. Okay, without you I'm just nothing. So I just want to convince you that it's the best way to speak and study English. We have to learn it through English.